seen some abuse, that's for sure. Good stuff there. Windshield line doesn't look terrible. Stuff there. Tires are good air. Let's get down low and look. Oh, hey. Pretty solid where it counts. Certainly the right size. Hey. Ooh. Yeah, you probably want to look in here. A little bit funky. Quite distorted and moldy here. That's why it's still for sale. It's leaking. Probably the roof AC, huh? Yeah. That's a whole lot of mold right there. Yeah. Obviously drive home with the windows down if I do. Jack handle. That's never a good sign. Ooh. Fuse box doors pulled off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that doesn't work. Oh, this might be the guy. He doesn't know we got in the back door. Oops. We've got no hood prop except this pressure washer wand somebody left laying on the radiator. Got no cap on the dipstick here. That's not a good sign at all. Brown. And dirty in it. Look at that, we're all the way down there.
How you doing, guys?
Good, how's it going?
I'm very sorry about this. I didn't know
okay.
that you for this.
That's okay.
It's not gonna start without the jumper.
Okay.
So that's why I have it over here. Right. The key is in my hand. Don't tell me you drove all the way for this from Daytona. Wow. Okay, okay. I do my best for you.
That's the gravy. That belt's partially shredded, it looks like. Oh yeah, it's way narrow. Oh, that's interesting. And something's misaligned too, because the missing gap is at the front of the engine down on the alternator, and the missing gap is at the back of the engine up top here.
Oh, he's driving.
Click, no start.
Doesn't give nothing?
No, just a click. Try again. No. Alright, we'll charge it up a bit. Okay. What the hell happened there?
You absolutely came ready, huh?
What's that?
You came ready to check everything.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
Looking at the rocker panels, everything looks pretty solid there. One instance of a bad jack job. Somebody didn't know quite what to do with their jack and put it in the wrong place. Exhaust goes all the way back. It doesn't look too rusty. We don't have an underneath the van exhaust here. That's a good thing, but not a serious thing if it were short and by the door. Gas tank is dry. Rocker panels are clean. Transmission pan is wet. bell housing is wet. We'll look into why that's oily. Take 3. Even after that much charge, it doesn't even try, huh? Take 3. Even after that much charge, it doesn't even try, huh? Something. Uh-oh. That cap does not look pretty, does it? Looking in the hole. What is that? Is that gravy I see?
Well, if you haven't gathered yet, we actually went looking at this van for me. It was the right size, the right height, advertised as running but needs a little TLC. On paper, it sounded like a perfect project for somebody like me. Sounded like the perfect van to replace my 2008 Sprinter that I am now done with. Any one of these problems by themselves would not be a deal breaker for a Sprinter van. However, all of them compounded together, combined with the fact that the seller straight up lied to us, this is definitely a run from us. Thank you, Florida Van Man, for keeping me from making a bad purchase.
Obviously, this wasn't the right van for that buyer. I'm not sure this is the right van for any buyer. But if you're a potential buyer looking for a van, you want us to check one out here in Florida, drop us an email, bill@floridavanman.com. We'll go take a look at the van for you or with you. We'll shoot some video footage and talk to you about the van before we go away. So if you have any questions, we can go back and look at it, take it for a test drive with you on the phone. We'll do everything we can to help you find the right van for you.